And suddenly I began to remember who T.I. was. Honestly, I had that entire thought process. I'm like, yo, I was there for T.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit that subscribe button and stay in the loop. T.I. is once again stirring up Versus Talk, and this time he's setting his sights on 50 Cent again. While appearing on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson, the ATL rap legend opened up about conversations he's had regarding a potential Versus showdown and made it clear who he really wanted across from him. T.I. challenged 50 once in 2020 and again in 2021 to no avail. With that matchup seemingly unlikely, T.I. shared that other names have come up, including Lil Wayne.
Yeah. It's a family show.
It's a family show.
That's what I'm saying.
And we really enjoy beef. When there's a beef to pause. When there's a beef to enjoy. For me, this has been a really enjoyable beef now. Finally.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that until last night.
Yeah.
2 nights ago by the time this recording is released.
Yeah. I agree.
By the time I heard T.I. firing off again.
And again.
And again, and again.
Yeah.
Well, this week, again and again.
Yeah.
Well, no, this week you did
Since the last time, again.
Since the last time you heard me again and again. If you are new to this broadcast or Joe Budden, I am a huge fan of firing at somebody consistently when they're not firing back.
This is your MO, for sure.
I absolutely love that. So the fact that T.I. found the time to do that.
In a rollout, too. This is all your bag.
Yeah.
This is fully.
I so changed my mind about not wanting his rollout to just be engulfed in beef. I take it back.
He's got a big enough record that
he can.
It don't matter. Yeah.
The record is climbing up the charts. Ew, I said climbing up the charts.
He's climbing up the charts. Don't change that dial, Joe.
Oh my God, I'm sounding like Mero. Sound like Mero and Kaz up here. Jesus, his record is doing extremely well, and it's not even climbing; it's jumping. Yeah, like a bunch of spots. On the charts. When you have something that's doing that, beef away.
Sure.
Yeah, diss whoever you want to diss. I really enjoyed the 2 T.I. diss tracks. I told y'all last pod that I like the family flex.
Yes.
I love that, especially when it's rich nigga versus rich nigga. You got to find any way you could stunt, and your family is a stunt. These dudes that's in the house, been in the house all 18 years, 19 years with these little fucking rugrats.
Yeah, you love them.
Raising them, feeding them, listening to them, their thoughts and opinions. These new kids got opinions and shit now. Like, you raise these kids, and they downstairs writing raps.
And they talented. Yeah.
Wait, and they repping for mom? And you ain't even have to go say, yo, pin something down. They probably came right to dad. Yo, check this out real quick. Let me see if you think this is good for release. What, a family bombing? Yeah. Sorry, Bruno can wait. Stove God can wait. And who you said again? The Bush administration? Who you want to start with? Something stupid. LaRussell again, right? You want to start with LaRussell again?
Nah. We gonna get to him though.
What I do ask Parks, because I'm such in a good mood and I'm so excited. Can I get a DJ voice? Oh, that guy's fast.
Sound like a clue tape, man.
Go ahead.
That nigga. Look
I know you want to get your clue shit out.
That nigga heart is beating.
I gotta get the records
right
first.
That's too fast.
Y'all talk. I didn't think he'd be that fast.
Yo, I'm with you though, Joe. That shit had me proud, man. I love listening to Tip. I know we about to hear that, and then
I like seeing the kids, the kids get involved, and I like the fact that even on the trolling side, they good at the trolling shit too.
Oh, that's how the shit started.
King is good.
King came out with the trolling. He came out with a track. The Domani came out with what I think is the best one of the whole beef.
Yeah,
and then Tip came back with 2 more, and then Mama's up there with the photo, the burn the house. You know what I mean? Like, and saying how proud she is. Man, that's how you do it.
That's like the first family jump.
Yeah,
I never.
Yeah,
that ever happened in rap?
No.
I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of why I'm enjoying it so much. I've never seen nothing like this.
You think it might get a tiny release?
No. That's the part that I think is so fire about this.
Yeah, they're protecting.
Is that Mom Dukes just gets to not say a word, not tweet, not Insta story, not an emoji. She get to just do whatever the fuck she was doing and ignore all the shit while my entire family bombs away on something. Wow. She might not even know. She might be getting a manicure. She might see the shit just dropping on the timeline like us, but I think that's super fly. Super fly. Trust me, I was with a girl and tried to write a diss track for her before. They don't really...
Ain't work?
It doesn't work. Yeah, no, not at all. Let me see. Y'all can go.
Who thought Tiny would be the person to potentially take out
50 Cent? Yo, that's like crazy. You couldn't see that coming.
Come on.
You couldn't see that coming. But I'm glad. I'm glad people... Like the other day I was saying, like, this is bully shit. And somebody got to stand up to the bully. And this is what happens.
But people aren't afraid of 50 Cent anymore. It's not like 2003.
Nah, they're afraid to get put on that Instagram fucking meme regimen.
Nah, but 50's had a hit list of people that, you know, aren't backing down, you know, from Rick Ross to now like T.I. Like, history has shown that people aren't afraid to, you know, step up to 50 like how they used to be.
Let's be clear though. If 50 really decide to dedicate some real time to this beef, let's not make it seem like it won't actually be something that he can win. Like, don't get me wrong.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up.
Just hear me out.
Media-wise, yeah, he could.
Winning the beef doesn't always have to be on the music side itself. It has to be a combination of multiple things. Like, I think he can still get in there and make some good music.
I think so too.
On top of the trolling shit that he's good at doing. If 50 decide to dedicate his time to this, it'll be a different thing.
I mean, 50 made it clear on his post though. Like, look, just y'all think he talked about middle-aged rappers rapping and making still want to do rap beef, or he called it battle rap, which is not exactly fair.
It's not the same, yeah.
It's not the same, but he tried to make a joke out of it, which I understand. He was like, just because y'all want me to rap don't mean I gotta rap, which is what you were saying earlier. That 50's not going to rap and doesn't feel compelled to. I think you're right. I thought that T.I. coming out with some songs would make him come out with some songs. 50's like, fuck that. You're gonna get these memes. And I think the fans aren't responding the way he thought they would.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a new day.
Well, I don't even really see... The memes have stopped too now, though.
Yeah.
I don't think any music is coming. Like I said, he's not compelled to make any music. If music were to come, I'm not sure how a 50 Cent diss record sounds...
In 2026.
In 2026, I would have to hear that. This beef is also one of my problems with Uncle Murder and this wrap-up shit at the end of the year. Because now what? I'm going to have to wait. Anybody that raps that's on that side
should rap.
It's rap time.
Yeah.
Not wait till the end of the year. If there was a game involved in this, 7 tracks in already. If there were banks involved, and we already know that can't happen. But if these type of MCs were involved, you know, they got memes saying that Yayo gonna do a Vlad. That's just funny because Yayo be on Vlad.
Yes.
Uncle Murder's not gonna rap. 50's not gonna rap. Nobody's gonna rap. And when you know that, that's when you get to bomb away.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get my sons.
Right.
When you know that, you could bomb away. It's like you playing with the house money. Now, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong with this. All right, turn me on. Give my delay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. World famous. DJ verified. You attack the family, they attack back. It's a family. The family returns. Shout out to Benny on the ass.
All parties.
Rest in peace to the Coliseum. Come on, B-Dot. You was there. All parties.
Cop, deuce it, tuck tail, flee your fight. You the kind of sucker nigga we don't like. Wanna bully everybody who don't want no problem. The niggas come bully you and you don't want no problem. The nigga supposed to be a bully. I can't tell. The wolf tickets you strapping down show ain't sell. I can't see. Why use a hoe ain't even much a man in my auntie. Bitch, I'm on pressure, need no mercy, help the bear. Talk about he danger, too sick in the head to care. So, make them cop deuces, call on truces, they don't want it. Take off my mask, I eat the face of my opponent. We too rich to telephone it. But I remember you loading that little homie. Turn special agent, informant, detective. Increasing payment, making antics more effective. I got the power power to devour your little rep and you sour. Little boo, you know you always been a coward. Shit, ran into someone who wasn't playing and you ran. It's something stuck in that jet, where the fuck is staying? Hop, deuce, and tuck, tail.
All right. Thoughts so far? Any thoughts on verse 1?
I like it.
I fuck with it.
I like the energy. It's throwback. It's nostalgic.
Niggas come bully you and
You don't want no. It's a good hook too. Good hook too.
That hook is it.
Good hooks on disc records. Big fan of that.
Yapping damn show ain't sell. You dominate me, I can't see. Why use a hoe ain't even much a man in my auntie. I ain't got time to go to prison around here messing with you. All that deflected for perspective, I expect you to do. To say the least, this nigga character is questionable. Teddy to do. Might go to making up some cases just for posting some shit. It'd be a small price to pay for me exposing a bitch. Let's get this straight, nigga. I ain't Paul.
Big fan of dropping the beat out when you say something like that.
Hold that G behind the fence and right now you tough. Get pop dropped off at the bayou, bro. I meant punched in the mouth. How you thought? Police did jet rap, man. I'm all talk. This nigga supposed to be a bully.
I can't tell.
Yo, that nigga cut his hair off and just went back to a different mode.
Yeah, he sure did.
I don't know.
Something happened in T.I.'s life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that Pharrell beat. It was like,
I'm saying that, but his last album that nobody paid attention
It was
to
good.
at all
Yeah.
was alright.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, I've really been enjoying the T.I. albums that nobody been fucking with at all.
Yeah.
And
don't got
Domani
bad
had a good
albums.
verse on there too.
Huh?
On that album that you're talking about, Domani had a good verse on there too. They had a
Domani was
collaboration.
nice.
Yeah.
Money can rap.
He's really good.
I like
Yeah,
that
really
joint
good.
though. He got the little 21 Savage influenced ad lib with the pussy.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
And it's a good, what is this? Disc 4?
3. This was 3, I think.
This was disc 3?
Yeah, Lessons was the
It's
fourth,
a
I
good
think.
disc 3. It just allows you to it just sounds good.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
He's picking beats where he and that just bop. The bop wins.
Yeah.
The bop wins. It's tricky because, like I said, rapping seems to be the blueprint for how you handle the 50 social media blitz.
Yeah.
Because you know he's not going to step in that that arena. So people have discovered a good way to counter, and now it takes a lot of the oomph off of any meme that comes after it.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Music always wins. History has shown that, like Rick Ross, with him and 50, he out music 50.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
So
Not just with good raps though, like good songs.
Good
like you
songs,
said,
yeah.
the hook
Yeah.
is important.
The
The
beat,
hooks
yeah.
to me are just as important as the verses that he's doing
course.
on these records.
Of course.
So
Well,
he's-
and the best music Rick Ross ever made in his life was coming directly
100%.
after.
That helps too.
That always helps. It just feels like when 50 does the meme shit, it feels like a guy who's ultra rich, don't really care about rap, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna just have some fun with you and go on about my life. When rap music get involved, it doesn't come off like that. Like, it seems like there needs to be immediacy, and when there's not, when all the posts then become about business and your TV shows,
Right.
See,
Posting with Tyler Perry.
for me, yeah, exactly. For normal people, 50's not normal, but for normal people, yeah, that's one of the reasons that you maybe don't engage when there's shit on your jacket, because now you just got somebody that's going to continuously highlight all of these things that people that are in high level business, they just don't want highlighted right now.
Yeah, true.
I don't want any of my business partners to see a tweet, and trust me, all of the businesses is looking online.
Yeah.
So who wants that? Who wants that when you're ultra up?
But if your business is good, then go ahead.
Right.
What was 50 supposed to do though? Because if we take the timeline of how this even transpired, I don't think he looked for this to happen. I don't think he was going out his way to go back and forth with T.I.
He poked the bear. You know what he should have did? He should have just said, I don't want to do the verses.
He should have did the verses.
Or that. I'm saying, if you don't want to.
Why not? It's a good conversation.
50 is not trying to be a competitive rapper. That's why.
He's a TV executive.
But didn't he just tour a couple years ago?
50 still
Or
likes
That's
rap
getting
music.
money.
But so would be
He
a
still
versus.
likes
So would
it.
a versus.
Oh, please.
You're a rapper, Joe.
I'm a
Rappers-
competitive rapper.
I think all rappers are competitive.
That's not true.
I
At
think
least the good
50's
ones are.
I think 50's competitive.
I think he's
Yeah.
competitive. I think that's why he's not doing it, because he can't win.
No, he could win.
No.
Nah, I don't think that's.
No, he could win.
I don't think he
that's
can win.
it.
I'm with you.
I mean,
Yeah, I
that
don't
mix
think
was good by Joe, but at the end of the day, 50. Let's not
See,
get crazy.
I got like, come on.
I love 50. He just hasn't rapped in 20 years. So
Yeah.
like,
Nah, 50 got records. Like, let's not get.
But you know, versus now is about
oh,
records
you
and
talking about
performance.
verses?
I'm talking about verses.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about battle.
Yeah, battle he can't win the battle.
Oh, not the-
He
Okay.
can definitely win a versus for
Okay.
sure.
Wait,
I,
why
I think T.I. wins the verses too, but I think it's closer.
you keep counting him out in the battle?
I just think he's out.
Because
He hasn't rapped.
Because every time I hear 50 rap, like on Magic, when not this song he did with Nas, which could have been an epic record, it wasn't good. The last few times I've heard 50 rap, it hasn't been good.
Okay,
I also don't think that he would have much more to say to T.I. that is compelling.
There's that.
Yo, they caught you in Walmart. They arrested you. You a rat. You did the commercial. Look at your wife. Like, and that ain't even. It's ain't. The effectiveness of these things, I think, is worn off for a lot of people.
Or they're good in meme format, but not necessarily in rap format. Right.
Yeah.
think y'all counting homie out. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I love Fifth.
This shit that T.I. putting out is amazing. The shit Domani put out is amazing. I get all that. That's cool. But I think sometimes sometimes a person that have to really step up to the plate when there's something worth fighting for. And I think a competition like this, he'll step to the plate.
Yo, turn my delay back on real quick.
Got you, Lord.
Yeah. And shut up, Amani. Hear you over there talking shit.
Fuck out of here, fuck out of here.
Stupid. Fuck out of here, nigga. We got more new T.I. Belt to ass volume one. And
I told you, nigga, I don't do memes, I do music. Oh, muscle, fat face ass, fuck, nigga.
Also, I'm starting this over. Also, when any rapper shows the ability to produce quickly in a beef, I'm a huge fan of that as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's turning these around.
And they're good.
He's turning them around, and they're good.
Yeah.
Like, he's writing quickly.
Yeah.
He has a lot of thoughts stored in his head to get out throughout this process. I honestly think he could go on for another week and a half.
I agree.
I don't think he will, because there's no need.
Right.
But yeah, I think he could go on. And suddenly I began to remember who T.I. was. Honestly, I had that entire thought process. I'm like, yo, I was there for T.I. and Flip.
Yeah.
Like, I remember how that went.
Flip bringing bitch ass out.
Yeah.
Him, Shorty Low.
Yeah.
He roll up in
Him,
niggas'
Luda.
project.
Him and Ludacris.
Him and Luda, yeah, he
Oh,
had,
that was good.
yeah.
That was good.
That was a tough one. That was
tough.
a tough one.
Short lived, but good.
That was a great
It was.
back and forth on a song.
On the same song.
On one song. I love that. That's their version of 4 3 2 1 for me. That's cannabis and hell.
Yeah, that is.
So I'm just saying, I maybe forgot that T.I. was so battle tested.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to, the family and the family show and reality and just the cartoon shit that he got 80 mil for. Like, but he's battle tested. Back to this. See, some niggas do the talking in the front of the song to make it seem like something. They make it seem like they cool and calm during this. I believe him. I believe he's just as calm as he sounds.
It's the one.
Nasa daddy.
Yes, more choruses. More beef choruses. See, if it was me, the remix of this, Ross would be coming in right here. I would go get some help. Like, if I wanted to just keep bombing away, I'm going to get the rest of the niggas that's beefing.
You don't need it.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Talk to me. Distinguished panel.
This is my favorite.
Panel of experts.
It sounds like a Jeezy record. I'm trying to think of, is it from like
I had the same thought.
the Trap or Die era or like TM101? It sounds like one of them records, but I like it. It sounds menacing.
Yeah.
It's a good word for it.
And I like the bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beat allows the bars to be heard clearly on it.
And the flow.
Yeah.
Do y'all think he stops now?
No.
I want him
Quite
to,
frankly,
but I don't
no.
think he is.
I want the album. Where's the album?
Yeah.
You know, I think we're ready for it.
He's still rolling out. No, I don't think he stops.
See, I think you're right. I don't think he stops. I just want him to. I feel like he won.
Yeah.
The fight's over, and all you can do is overplay. Remember when Remy killed with Sheether and then came with that track afterward?
Yeah.
I just don't want to slip up.
This is different.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm scared. It's like, this is perfect. Your whole family rolled on it. Y'all won. Every track is good. It's over.
You gotta know when to lead a party.
Boom.
I think this is the case.
As long as these shits keep being fire,
You're not wrong.
I'm here for it.
I'm just scared.
What I will say is, in this track, in the recent track I just played, I've heard a lot of the talking points that he's already expressed.
I think he did better on this one.
Huh?
I think he did better on this one.
Oh yeah. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You stop, and if 50 decides to go ahead and do something else, then you continue. But you prove your point. It ain't too many niggas that should fuck with T.I. When we had that conversation about him with the versus shit, the Wayne shit, all this shit just let me know that we was kind of bugging on our take.
Wait, who was bugging? I never said T.I. could be 50 in a versus.
Well, no. We had a conversation about T.I. and Lil Wayne. That was the
I
conversation.
never said T.I. could be Lil Wayne in a versus.
There were people.
These niggas be high in here talking.
They were
These niggas, listen, don't get, no comment. No comment about some of the things that are said in this room as it pertains to hip hop takes.
There were people who did.
Well, Mark be saying that shit.
I was agreeing with you, nigga. I said Wayne would beat T.I. I think T.I. beats 50 though.
I don't think that's.
B-Dot, how you feel about T.I. versus Wayne?
T.I. versus Wayne. It'll be close. I think T.I. might win. By like,
I love T.I.
By hair.
I don't think he's winning
I
either
don't
of
see him
those
beating
battles.
Wayne. I don't think it's a crazy take, but I would take Wayne win.
See, I
gotta
was on
think
the
about
side of
that.
Wayne. But after I needed a little reminder.
These
of what
niggas
this
need a
nigga do.
reminder. No, they need a reminder of what Lil Wayne does.
and Lil Wayne is great. He's top 10 of all time. But I'm thinking about like later discography.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it's not gonna come on.
It's only 20 songs.
It's not- You're never gonna hear it. You're never gonna hear my later discography.
Both of them, 20, 50 and Wayne, 20.
You ain't gonna hear nothing past 2013.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Yeah, I gotta think about that one.
I'm glad that T.I. is getting his props and the respect. To your point, I think a lot of people forgot a few things about T.I.'s rapping ability. He's not just reliant on flow and production.
I think they would both be great battles, by the way. I just think that those two are some of the. They have a fucking
He just
list
battle
of hits.
tested. T.I. just battle tested.
It's
not
on
just
T.I.
in-
But
I mean, that's what a hit record does, right? A hit record is amnesia and an alarm clock at the same time. Like, people forget. And then here's a reminder.
Yeah.
Like, T.I.'s skill level has still been high for a long time, but, sometimes you just got to remind people.
Put my delay on.
Track 3.
Yeah.
Belt ass.
That's volume 1.
Belt the ass, volume 1. Volume 1. Everybody in Connecticut.
Fast shouts.
Yo. Niggas bought a lot of mixtapes. We got a new entry on Belt the Ass. New Domani.
This the one.
Damn, now you can't even be a Monty no more.
Nigga took what money? Nigga took my money.
Oh, Monty, he took your money. You can turn my delay off. This is my favorite track out of this beef.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
This track that I'm about to play is my favorite track out of all that's been done. The brother put something out too, King.
Yeah.
I actually liked it. The video was bad because he wasn't hitting the words right and on beat. He's smoking a joint.
Once I
and
see
he
a
was
nigga
missing
smoking a joint
words.
doing push-ups, you got
Push-ups,
it, my G.
I was done with
You got
that.
it, my G.
Yeah.
See, I like the push-ups. I like the push-ups.
I like
because
Domani
you got
getting
to
in with it,
find
too.
something to do. You got to get hype while you writing and thinking some of this stuff. So I didn't mind the push-ups, but I like King more as the crash out brother. Yeah. I think he fits that role to a T of the brother that will really take it to hell.
Dig your mama up, nigga.
Yeah, you kind of need some of that. I changed my mind on that too. Like last part, I was like, yeah, I don't like to hear anybody talk my family and yada. And while I don't personally, in hip hop beef, like I can't hear what Pusha T said about 40. I can't hear some of the things that fucking like I've heard too much in hip hop beefs to draw the line there. So if you're gonna do it, fine.
Yeah, the problem for me is that if you bring family in, it's the same thing with the Kendrick Drake shit. You bring dirt in, now it's dirt time.
You do it to 50. The 50 don't have no, like, he go to hell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the exact person I want to do all this shit with.
I hate it, but once you just start it, it's on.
Yeah, I
Now we're here.
absolutely hate it. But if they're gonna do it, I guess I'll watch. But I love an introspective diss track. I love somebody that's watching the war, but just has thoughts that are past the violence and the surface level, just low hanging fruit. Hey, this is where I think the root of some of these problems stem from.
This was very Meet the Grams coded, but he executed it well.
This was done before, too, though.
Yeah,
Meet
about
the
me,
Grams.
nigga.
No.
No, me, Joe Budden, not Meet the Grams. Fuck
This
is y'all
style
talking
of
about
going
me?
at 50.
You ain't talking
Kiss-
to Grams?
I hate y'all.
Jadakiss did the same concept at some point when he was dissing 50. So it feels like he just took that concept to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I forgot you were signed to So Raspy.
Yo, come on.
Forgot about
Not raspy at all either.
Yeah, word. Clear ass voice. Let's get into it. Domani, this record is called Miss Jackson.
Great beat.
I love the beat.
Yeah.
I love the Outkast Miss Jackson flip.
Yeah. Smoke you a little blunt, man.
Yeah, this is all the way heat. I love that he sounds like Cole and a couple other niggas that can really rap. I love that he can really rap.
You can really rap, yeah.
You don't even play like this, letting the beat and this little flip go this long if you can't really rap. We let this ride, y'all. Vibe out.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah.
I'm starting that over.
That nigga nice.
He is nice and smart.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of us who had no idea this guy was this nice. Like
I've been knowing he's
like
nice.
I'm hearing Cole 3 stack.
About to say this felt like an Andre better than
Yeah. Nigga. He sound like that and fucking T.I. just been, nigga, if you don't go up to your kid's room. I appreciated T.I. even more for that. You still in the booth rapping and you got Cole 3000
Upstairs.
on PlayStation or some shit on Twitch. Boy, if you don't come help me defend the family. Oh my God. This is alright right here. And I don't know why. In a track, if you are talking to somebody deceased, it's just a different aura around it.
It is.
It is.
And someone's parent.
Yeah. Right. Man, this is sick. Here you go. Wait a minute. Hey.
No joke, Nasa tadi.
That's the smoothest dip that I ever heard.
It started as a joke.
Serious
Now we
death
see
threat.
something off with him.
That shit came from the heart.
Yo, for real.
I like a diss track where you love the guy. Like you love you care about the person you're speaking to somewhat.
But I'm gonna threaten him.
Right. I will send them to you.
It's a much younger person talking to this man too.
Word.
Right.
That's what's fucking me up a little bit. Like,
Right. He's a kid.
how old is Domani? He's
He's in his 20s.
20s, right?
He's like half 50 days.
He talking like he older than everybody in this battle.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that means a lot. Like
This is tough.
24.
24.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on.
Yes.
Half 50's age.
Come on.
Hey, don't bring up my family name in the beef neither.
That's hard. That is hard.
I'm turning it off. Distinguished panel. Distinguished panel of experts. Panel of experts.
Yo, when you start psychoanalyzing your shit, I know you don't know about parents and shit. Yo.
Light skinned niggas is back, man.
Don't go too far.
We're not back. We're not back.
Yeah, that was you're gone too far, Briggs, man. Like he's going in. He's going in. It's impressive. You know, I knew Domani could rap, but I didn't know he could rap this well. I'm happy about it.
Beef bring the best out of some niggas, boy.
Yeah.
Cause he rapping, and he's saying some shit. Like it's not just the flex of like the skill, it's the shit he's actually saying.
And the tonality and pocket, all that shit is A plus.
And it's just the perfect way to respond to someone. It's everything about it is perfect. This is my child that I raised, who turned out good, is a man and observes the world differently, who puts stock in some of the things that you rappers and you materialistic fucks are not seeing. This is not just surface level Gucci, Louis, Prada. This is not kill, murder, destroy. This is conscious beef. Yeah. I fucking love it. Let's keep going.
This part right here.
Now you talking about
This
that
whole
cover?
Firebug.
Yeah.
Tying it back to the cover, tying it back to the alleged arson, repeatedly calling him Firebug, going from Firebug to the chant. This kid is so advanced. He knew to put some type of pre-chorus chant. Yo, throw your lighters up, you ever been abused. Throw your lighters up, like he's in a diss record doing this.
Yeah.
This is so impressive. Man. God damn!
Yo, this is one of the more impressive diss tracks I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's really fucking good, yo.
This should have had you in a fetal position crying.
This whole 50 Cent verse Curtis, you know him better, you don't drink, but this what you doing.
With the song
And
titles.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Black people you serving up and you fucking never say nothing bad about the white people. This is loaded. This is loaded. This is loaded. Let's keep going.
Yo, stop calling me.
Nah, dog. Firebug. I can still smell the gasoline. You know, I got a bunch of texts from rappers last night.
You had to.
I bet, yeah.
I got a bunch of texts from rappers.
What was the sentiment?
Domani.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. Yo, Domani. Fire. Yo, did you hear Domani? Yo, beef over. Holy shit, Domani. Like, that was it.
Yeah, he different.
Because you can't respond.
We all just in unison kind of had the same. Niggas was like, oh, I listened to this 7 times. Nigga, I'm on 11. I'm on 11. I was laid up in the bed, Winnie the Pooh. That's how I listen to Beef now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Beefed out.
That's crazy.
No, I was in bed, snuggled up. But anyway, yeah, nah, this is
records.
Sorry.
Winnie the Pooh, that's
I can still smell the gasoline on you. Firebug, at least let them sleep before you cremate them. Firebug, ironic, you know how this what you used to be.
God.
this kid.
I'm glazing now.
Dog.
Now I'm glazing. Now it's a glaze off.
He's a
It's
If my son would have came in there with this track, I wouldn't have dropped shit. I wouldn't have rapped at all.
Yeah.
I'd have told him, hey, go do that 4 more times and bring it back upstairs.
Yeah, 50, there's no response for this. You might be able to go back and forth with T.I. on, because I don't think T.I. tapped into that level of.
No.
This one.
Lead us along.
This family is this one is over.
Yeah.
And you know it's over because now you see people on the internet saying shit like, all right, if you get one of them kids touched, y'all gonna be mad. Yo,
Because that's the only place you can go.
I saw that a few times and was like, nah.
Yeah.
Don't count 50 out, man. Just
He better have a nephew. He better have a nephew somewhere. Because then this kid is so fucking introspective that he dropped this diss and then reached out to fifth son to have like a peace talk.
No, that was King. That was King. That was King that did that.
So?
Whoever, right? Who cares? Same family.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. God damn.
Wow.
Sheesh. That was brilliant.
I haven't been that impressed in a long time with a rapper that I wasn't familiar
He a
with.
student. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. You could tell you're a real student of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to hear anymore. This beef is officially over for me.
I'm not counting him out. But
Yeah, you can't.
But at this moment,
Count him out how? You talking about rapping?
listen,
50 might come back with a banger.
I'm not
Let me say
counting
this.
no
There's
nigga
nothing
out.
50 could rap that better than that. I feel comfortable saying that. In 2026.
I agree with you, but I don't think just the music alone will get the battle won.
I do.
So I think that
I think now it will.
I mean, if 50
I don't know.
reaches out in the vault, maybe get a dusty Dr. Dre record beat
Nah, you need a clean Dr.
or something
Dre.
like that.
Dre busy, man.
I'm just saying, he might have something. You never know with that guy,
I'm with
man.
Beat Out on that. I will never bet totally against 50 in a beef. Part of why I'm saying what I'm saying is I just think he's not motivated
To do- yeah.
The
Okay,
best
that's
ability is availability, and I don't think he's available for this.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And he's saying it basically, oh, you think I got time to fucking beef with you old ass rappers? No, I didn't think that. But that's why we should not meme sometimes.
That part.
He might not care about the L today, so I can see him not even want to.
Well, he's not going to process it as an L. He's like, I never rap back. I could win this beat battle. I don't want to.
It's beneath me.
I don't
Yeah.
think he looks at T.I. on the same plane.
He should.
Yeah, he should.
He should, but he
Yeah.
don't.
He does not.
Yeah.
And why should he?
Why should? Yeah. Why
should he?
Well, if we talking talent,
We never talking
We're not gonna
talent.
just- yeah.
We never talking talent.
fair.
I mean, T.I.'s a formidable.
There's plenty of people less talented than each of y'all that are way more arrogant. And there's people with less talent that feel like they are them.
But T.I. is an accomplished rapper. You know,
Yeah, he's
like,
got hits too. It's not just rap.
Yeah.
It's not like
That's a different dog park than the Diamond Dog Park.
Yeah.
I mean, that,
There's Gold's Gym and there's Diamond Gym. You ever been to F1?
Nah.
You ever been to F1? Me either. You ever been?
No.
Parks, you ever been?
No.
Anybody ever stop to think about why? Let me ask y'all, do y'all think it's just because y'all just didn't get around to it?
Just ain't have time to get there, right?
Busy. Yeah, y'all don't think that, right?
No.
Please say no. Okay. And I want to go to one too. Huh? Nah, not your little hookup going. I want to go under the right.
I know a guy.
I know a guy too. They told me how much everybody got to make to go.
What?
Really? What is it?
I'm not gonna say.
Can't say it
I'm not gonna say it on air.
Ballpark?
It's 9 of them.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Entry level.
that settles that.
It feels good to go in a club where everybody got 9 figures, right?
All right. You get a +1?
If they got 8 figures.
Amani, when you have 9 figures, you'll never even ask that question again.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Do I get a +1? Like, that's broke shit. Like
No, Nick,
we
I'm
broke.
broke.
I'm broke. We all broke. We talking about 9. Well, y'all.
Fuck you. Yo, I'm gonna rob one of you niggas.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm gonna rob one of y'all.
That's the only answer.
Yeah,
that's the only answer. Final words on T.I. and the Harris family versus 50 Cent.
Family. That's my final takeaway.
Yeah, that's the best part
Family.
of it.
Yeah.
And they all executed.
That's why it feels good.
Even the King shit was hot. Like
They
I
all
said,
played their
it's-
parts, yeah.
If he would have got the words right in the video, it would have been a little more impactful. But
In the future, maybe we'll get to the king slap on this broadcast. I'm taking your word for it. I heard a little bit. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
But sandwiched between what Dad did and what
Domani did.
Domani did.
Yeah.
Don't let Buddy Red get on that guitar.
That's what they said.
And do some
That's
Jimi
what they
Hendrix
said.
shit.
Do some jazz shit. They went right to his story. He was in the studio.
Curtis. Nigga Buddy Red. He talented. He got
Yeah, go
talented
ahead.
fucking family. Talented
A
family.
flute disc, nigga. Do it. I'm down to hear all of that shit.
Word. After this little week of bangers, let's hear it all. Fuck yeah.
Honestly,